Politicians and celebrities make deals behind closed doors, promises broken, and their income soars. Hidden agendas run the grand parade. In the circus, choose a masquerade. Believe me, I wouldn't lie. I've been given money, power, and fame to keep you in line.
Welcome, Degens. It's your insane bestie here, Kat, and today we're going to be talking about the world of AI and why I believe the internet is dead and AI killed not only influencers, the internet, maybe it even killed its own self. So we'll be talking about that today. All right, so let's begin with something that I saw. Okay, let's talk about the good things first. Let's not go doom and gloom immediately. We're going to talk about the good things first. Now, the best part about AI that I've seen thus far is AI has allowed us to get away from what the degenerate music companies want us to listen to, and we can create our own music based on our moods and uplift us. I can make right now, if I'm going through something, let's say like I'm going through something, I can make an entire playlist using AI to take me through all the feels, all the stages of like, let's say grief or whatever, unto like a resolution, and then make me feel like I can go out there and like change the world or move on or do whatever. If I want to, let's say you want to go and get super fit, get super buff, you can make a whole playlist encouraging you to get buff. You can literally have it address you personally and say, hey, let's do this. Let's go. You want to do this? You want to do that? We're going to whatever. And then you can be listening to your own freaking hype music that you created with AI to hype you up personally. Gone are the days of like trying to find the perfect song for your mood to get you into the mood to do whatever it is you want. Now you can just be like, AI guys, I need you to make me a song because I'm trying to like hype myself up to eat healthy, or I don't know, whatever. Or I need to hype myself up to do this marathon. So I want you to keep pushing me. I need like 8 hours of music to like push me through the marathon and all this, you know, the pains I'm going through to get my mind off it. And like AI can do that for you. We can do that for you. It can do that for you. But a lot of people are going to die. A lot. Yeah. So influencers, the things that we really wanted to do, AI has taken from us. The things that are really enjoyable, AI is going to be doing them. And we're going to just be doing what kind of stuff can people do? Like it has to be in-person stuff. That's the one thing we don't want to do is the in-person stuff. And because of AI, those are going to be like the only jobs that we have left. So like if you want like security, actually no, because eventually we're going to have robots. Well, until the robots come, we're going to be personal security. We're going to be maybe drivers. We're going to be cutting tree. Well, yeah. I mean, there's a few things we could do for now. Plumbing, probably, like boring stuff like that. But all the creative things that people really enjoy doing, that might be taken away from with AI. So everybody knows, I mean, let's go over that. The dead internet theory is that there's going to be so much AI that you're not going to be interacting with regular people. It's going to be AI interacting with AI. And then you're going to create your own AI of yourself to go on social media for you. So it's going to be like this person's AIs interacting with this person's AIs. And there's going to be no people involved, right? So eventually we're just going to have our AIs loose on the world, interacting with other people's AIs that are loose on the world. And whoever has the most money, the most resources for the most AIs, their perspectives are going to be the ones that are all over the internet. So we are in trouble, guys. It's not looking good. So let's say, okay, I like the music part. Maybe like we can also eventually they're going to do the video really well and we'll be able to say, I want a video, I want a movie about this and this and this, and I want this to happen and that to happen and blah, blah, blah. And at the end, give me a surprise twist, whatever. And it can do that for you. And that's really cool. And we love that. But it's going to steal all of the creative fun fields, like everything that we love to do. Humans love to create. We are the creative spirit in the world. And it's going to take that. And it's already starting to do it. We've already come to the point where all of our algorithms are completely different. We live in different planets. And there was this girl, she was online, she was talking about how she saw this video of some girl complaining that her boyfriend was late coming from playing golf, and she's like, it's this time and he's still not here, it's this time. And all of the comments, because that's what humans do, we're like, okay, she's complaining about this, I wonder what other people think about this, because we kind of base what we're going to think about stuff on like the general consensus, like what are other people thinking? I think this, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe somebody has a better point in the comments. Like, maybe you're like, maybe she should let it go, or maybe she's being dramatic, or maybe you're like, oh, she should leave him, whatever extremes are in your head, you're just going to go to the comments to kind of get like that enforcement. And she found that her comments were like, he's terrible, blah, 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 all the way down, right? And then she's showing her boyfriend this, and then she's like, look at all the comments. They're all like saying that he's terrible, but he's not even late yet, She's just calling him, but he's supposed to be, whatever. It's annoying. Anyways, and then he goes and he looks at his comments on the same post, and these are the top comments, and his are completely different. His are like all for the guy side, like, how dare she do this? She's so rude. She's like a terrible person, and blah, 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 blah. And then so like the guys are being shown women are terrible, and they're getting social proof from other men saying also that all women are terrible. They're all psycho. They're all like this. And then the women are getting the opposite. Like, all men are terrible. Why isn't he checking in? He's probably doing something wrong. Leave him. And then the men are getting, leave her. Like that. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. And then you have to think, why is it different on everybody's algorithm? And then go look at each of the commenters' pages. And then you're like, these kind of don't even look like they're real people, right? This is fake. Everything is fake. Everything is so fake now that we are getting our entire online social media experience with bots now. And it's going to get worse and worse and worse. And now you have like these AI video influencers. You can make an AI video influencer. So they look indistinguishable at this point. It was really bad before. It's not anymore. It's here. We are so screwed because whoever has the biggest amount of money, this is going to be the new TV, the new, like, there's the gatekeepers of like the television stations or whatever. So the people who create the AI, they're going to make the most beautiful, charismatic characters in the world. And those are going to be the ones who get pushed in the algorithm because they can do that now. Why would they push you if they can't control you? The whole point of media entertainment is it's the Black Mirror. The Black Mirror is magic. It's to control you. It's to keep you busy. It's to make you focus on something so you don't focus on what they're doing to you. You just focus on the entertainment, the bread, the circus, right? So we are focusing on their propaganda to keep us busy. Look at this person. Look at this rich person. Oh my gosh, look at this whatever show about this garbage, and fight about this, fight about that. Just don't look at us. Every time they start looking at the upper echelons, the elites, there's more propaganda, there's more stuff, more entertainment is released. And we live in an entertainment bombardment. Why do we live in an entertainment bombardment? Because people are starting to wake up. After 2020, everybody has started waking up and going, wait a minute, the whole system is rigged against all of us. A lot of these people that we were told came from nothing on their way up that gave us hope. We found out they kind of didn't. The very, very, very wealthy, that is an exclusive club, right? And it's always pass down money, you're chosen, you go to the right schools and whatever, and those are the people who get picked. And they all kind of know each other. They're all kind of friends. They all have one overarching path that they're trying to take society as a whole to fulfill. That's another story. So anyways, back to the AI. Right now, when you go on Pinterest, right? Let's go on Pinterest for a second. I want to show you guys how bad it's getting. Let's see. Okay. So here you have Pinterest, right? Is this even real? We don't even know. But a lot of these images that they're giving you, they're no longer real. They used to be real. They used to be things that people created. Look at this. This is clearly fake. And then they show you stuff like this. I mean, it's like cartoony, whatever. But look at this. This is 100% a digital image. You know, like the lay flat images that all the influencers would do. Now they're doing it with AI, but you're looking at the beautiful picture. You're like, wow, this is gorgeous. None of this stuff is real. You can't buy these things. It's just a waste of time. It's just a beautiful picture that stops you. So if enough of these are in the algorithm and the social media, it's going to be like ads where we just skip through them because we're like, this is fake. This is garbage. They're trying to sell me something, whatever. Nothing is real. So if you see something beautiful, a beautiful shirt, beautiful shoes, beautiful, whatever, you're just going to be like, oh, maybe I should get that. And then now we're all like, it's all fake. It's just to stop us long enough for them to get that interaction. That's it. There's nothing real. Look at this. That doesn't even look like a lipstick. Can you see my cursor? I don't know if you can. It's really small. Anyways, all of this is fake. This is so ridiculous. I was looking at inspiration to decorate my office and blah, blah, blah. When I'm looking at the little details on Pinterest of places and you look really fine-tuned, it's fake stuff. They're not even real things. So like all the trinkets in the background, they're all distorted and fake. Everything is fake. I mean, the good thing is you can ask for whatever you want and you'll see some sort of version of it, but it's not real. Everything is fake now. So Pinterest is pretty much dead. I had some artists that were talking about when they go to Pinterest, they go for like what's it called? Like a reference photo to see, like to practice drawing different anatomy, right? So you go and you look at this and then you're drawing the photo, whatever. And then you realize everything's not right. Like the muscles are not right. The fingers are not right. Everything is not right. So you can't even go there for reference images anymore. It is really bad here. Let's see. What's another thing I wanted to show? Okay, so yeah, so like I was looking at old what's it called? Oil paintings, right? For references, because I want to do oil painting for myself for fun, right? I'm going to look at them. And then it's immediately the feed becomes all fake digital AI with like the brush strokes that it looks like oil painting. None of it's real. Obviously, I cannot mimic that because that's not what it looks like. None of this stuff is real. So what's going to happen is maybe AI has finally destroyed itself. Because think about it. If I want to learn to do something like this, I can no longer go online and trust that anything is real to reference. So now the only way I can do it is if I go old school types way, take my own photos, go to a class, go out in the world and learn or whatever, or get a book. But you can't do the same things you used to be able to do with Pinterest. So, okay. Let's see what else. So a lot of the influencers that I knew for like the past 10, 15 years, they're saying that their engagement isn't as good anymore and that they're getting a lot of bots engaging them. to try to like stir up some conflict so that people follow them and their fake accounts. And they have the most beautiful looking influencers that you could ever imagine. And they have their own OF, they have their own clothing lines, they have their own skincare. They're literally showing fake before and after skincare results, completely AI generated, completely AI influencers. These are not human. And people eventually are going to be like, I can't trust anything online. I can't trust the befores and afters. I can't trust who's talking. You don't even know anything about this other person. There's no proof. You can't look at video. You can't listen. Like the audio is all AI, the videos are all AI, the photos are all AI, and you can recreate that same person that it's almost indistinguishable, and it will soon be completely indistinguishable from a regular person. Plus, they can pump out so much content because it's with the click of a button. You can have like a picture of let's say a sweater that a company gives you that gives this fake influencer to promote. So you get the sweater, you put it into the AI scans the image, puts it on your fake influencer like that. And then you can just imagine what location you want the influencer to be in. And boom, in a second, they're there. No human can compete with that. So humans are out. Humans are out. Maybe we're going to have some sort of hybrid for a little bit where you'll have regular like we do now. We have like the OF girls, they have an AI that goes and answers the messages, right? Now it's not even going to be that. It's going to be maybe they used to do a couple YouTube videos or they used to take photos, and now it's AI replacing them. And it's so seamless, you don't even see it. So they used to be a person, you used to have interactions with them. Maybe like you're like, oh, what skincare do you use? Your skin looks great, whatever, blah, 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 blah. And they're like replying to you. And now it's switched from a human right to the AI. And you didn't notice. And you keep interacting with it, thinking this is like an online person that I talk to, right? No. So what is that going to do to humans and their connection? It's not either. We're going to go one of two ways. We're either going to all just give up and be like, well, we just talk to AI people now. We just talk to AIs now. We have different AI friends that we talk to or that we follow their AI fake lives and their fake vacations and their fake children and their fake families and their fake recipes and their fake advice and their fake everything, right? Fake reviews, fake everything. So we either just go, okay, this is the world now. Everything's fake. I'm just going to follow along all this fakeness. Or we're just going to get so sick of it, like we did with ads, where we're going to block them. And eventually we're going to get tired of scrolling, tired of looking at all the videos, because what is the point? It's not real. None of it's real. And maybe I'm just suggesting if we don't go off the deep end and just embrace this as our new reality, maybe we're just going to turn it off. Maybe we're just going to be like, you know what? I don't want this mimicking of human interaction. I don't want that. I don't want a fake influencer. I don't want to have AI social media with AI. It's weird. Maybe I don't want that. And the only way to know if someone's real going forward is to be meeting them in person. So maybe we're going to incorporate that somehow. Maybe we can do something to just kind of prove people are real. I don't know. But I think that's going to be something that we're going to have to figure out if we want to keep doing social media, if we want to keep doing content in any way, because if we don't fix this now, it's over. And there's not that many jobs left after the robots come. I don't know what you guys are going to be doing when there's AI to do all the creative and technical work, and then There's robots to do all the handiwork. What's left? I mean, if we had influencing as something like giving each other advice for stuff, selling each other products, we could still have some sort of economy going back and forth. But if we take that away, what are we doing? I don't know. I'm asking, what are we doing? I don't see us going anywhere. I don't see us doing anything. It does seem pretty bleak if we do not get outside. So, my advice is think of ways to have one-on-one personal interactions, because this is going to be the real future going forward. We're going to lose a lot of people to the internet, the fake AI interactions. We're going to lose some people. But for the rest of us, we need to create communities outside in the real world where the sun is shining. And we need to get out there and create different activities for everybody to do. And we can make money that way. It's totally doable. I used to make money for influencer meetups and stuff like that. So I would invite people over, have like a brunch. Everybody would meet, would talk about our stuff, talk about like business ideas and our lives, relationships, blah, 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 right? You can do that. I charged people $50 20 years ago to come to these things for like 2-3 hours. You can do that. Every one of us can do that. We can go outside, find something we can do with humans and give value, because this is not going to be here very long. This is probably on its way out. So if you found this insightful or interesting, or you're worried too and you want to keep following along, please make sure you subscribe and join the conversation on the Discord channel. Remember, my Discord is filled with insane people that I love. So please don't have, don't be super sensitive, because I like crazy people. And yes, I am finally live again. I was live on Saturday. Actually, I was live on Saturday, and Teriak and Damon were not supposed to be on because they're still on vacation, because, you know, the UK, whatever, they get like so many days off. In America, we get like 3 days off a year, maybe if we're lucky. So they were off, but then I think they like looked at me kind of struggling, and they popped back in. So we had a nice talk. Anyways, get to the comments and let me know what you think about our role in AI's future. What is it going to take away from us? Are we going to just keep interacting with these fake AIs? Or are we just going to get sick and tired of it, like we did with the ads popping up, and just block it out and put it down, put it away, walk outside and figure something else out? I think we should do that. That's what I think. But what do you think? So everybody have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Start the revolution, let the truth begin. Wake up, defeated lies. Control the media's got you hypnotized. Trust authority, they'll take your soul. Break the chains, find your own control. Wake up.